everyone, it's Hyperlink here. Thank you so much for tuning in to the first episode in our Let's Play series for Minecraft. I'm really excited about getting things started. I've been planning and getting everything mapped out for how we want the series to look, so I'm really excited that you guys are here. As you can see, we are in this derpy little house. I went ahead and got some things started so that you wouldn't have to see me break, the first block in Minecraft, something you've already seen. But I'm gonna go ahead and just jump in. I'm really excited about the things that we're gonna be doing. So I went ahead, like I said, and built a little house already, but I took some time to try and find a good seed as well. I loaded up a few different worlds, and it definitely took some time to kind of find a great place for spawn right at the beginning that would look really, something that we would want to build on and expand on without having to really go exploring too far right in the beginning. I've just played about an hour's worth, got a couple of basic resources. I didn't do any, significant mining or anything like that, but while I was looking for coal, picked up a couple different things and, made sure that we had some of the essentials to go ahead and get started. So for the beginning part of this series, I'm just playing Minecraft Vanilla. I've been playing Minecraft for about a year, but I've never really gotten into the vanilla side of the game, and I feel like I'm playing 1.10.2 right now, and I feel like with the updates to this particular version, as well as what they're coming out with, they just made all the announcements for 1.11, I feel like it's time to just go ahead and get started with, the basics. I honestly am ashamed to say that I don't really know too much about the basics of the game. I've just been playing mods for so long, and sometimes that can really, change the gameplay. So for the first few episodes that I have planned, I really am wanting to stick with this world for a while. Like, that's kind of the overall goal. I said I wasn't going to chop trees in the beginning, and here I am, just chopping trees, because that's what you do, right? Like I said, I don't have too many resources. I did have one other seed. Let me go ahead and plant that. But we're still starting off with the basics of any time you create a new world, but I want to stick with this for a while. My goal is to kind of just expand this out, be, an entire town. One of the things that drew me to this, obviously there are so many animals floating around here, so that makes things much easier for getting started, but just the landscape here. I think we can continue to build on just how pretty these mountains are, and I think it'll make just for a great area to set up. So thinking of kind of a bridge probably, over in this area here, to kind of maybe potentially build some sort of market area or, housing basics over here. I don't know. Like I said, I've got some ideas written down. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because we know things change as we go along. But also I'm going to need to mine for some resources pretty soon. I didn't want to get too crazy and chop down any trees. I definitely need to kind of clear some of this out. I have some visions for, a nice farm. Probably one of the first things that I think I'll be trying to do this episode is just kind of get some of these animals penned up. Like, how can I build on? I won't work on this house too much just yet, but I'm gonna need to, get these animals to a place where, we can hopefully keep them from wandering off. So I'm gonna go ahead and gather a little bit more wood and just do a few basic things to make sure that we can hopefully get these animals to not fall to their death. Full chest already. Okay, we're cruising right along here after chopping down, quite a few trees, and I feel like what we should probably do, is make, some fences down at the bottom by the river for the animals. I think that'd be kind of nice. Put the animals down near the water. So let me just go ahead and make some fences here. I always do this backwards. Is it like this? Yay! Okay, awesome. So actually, I might as well go ahead and make a couple of the gates too, because we all know probably don't need 8. 1, 2, 3 maybe? Okay. So now the tricky part, like, I haven't found any carrots yet, for example. Obviously, I can take the hay and I can take the seeds and we can get those down there, but I haven't come across any carrots yet. So, this might be a little interesting, and I have saplings for days. I also thought it might be it's a little loud, hang on. I also thought it might be nice if we're going to plant rows of crops. I don't know why I'm putting this as an axe. Also, can I just say, the new game mechanics, playing on 1.7, I guess, is probably what most of the mods are, like Sky Factory 2.5 and stuff. I think a lot of those mods are on 1.7, and it is bizarre to have to, like, the delay now. I know I'll get used to it. One of the many reasons that I'm playing vanilla. So I think if we were to put little groups of them down here, that would be kind of nice. But then, and there is definitely a little cave under here. We're going to have to go exploring. But then I think taking all those poppies and flowers that I collected and putting them in like fields at the end, you know, if you were to imagine how bees pollinate, you know, in real life, I think that would be kind of cool. So, you know, if we had a bigger farm here and then putting them at the end, just kind of imagining that the bees would be not populating. I seriously had to look it up. Bees pollinate. Oh my gosh. It has been a very long day. Apparently my brain just cannot manage to think of words here. So if we were to create a giant farm here and the bees could populate, I did it again, pollinate. Okay, words are hard. The sun is going down. We're going to sleep. Yes, I know. So we've got an idea for fences and farm animals, and then we're also kind of starting to decide how we're going to lay out the farm and the flowers at the end for the pollination. See, there we go. So now I just need to figure out, and of course we can tweak this as we go, but I'm kind of thinking maybe 6 by 6. What do you think? Is 6 by 6 big enough? I want to give you enough room to be called free range. 6 by 6? 7 by 7? 6? 7. Get out of the water! Crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course I don't have any dirt on me. Gosh, those resources go so fast. I feel like I never make enough fences whenever I do it the first time. And I should probably just bring a workbench down here. What are you doing in here? You're lucky I have a couple apples left. I don't want to kill you unnecessarily. So I think I would also like to just make a little path kind of... Nope, see, I told you, backwards. I think I'd also like to make a little path kind of going down to the river, maybe some half slabs or something to kind of, you know, just make the area look a little nicer. Chill out there, chicken. Look at the sheep peeking through the window. Okay, so hopefully this should be enough. Are you out? Stay out. No chickens. You know, I didn't get dirt while I was up there. 1, 2, 3 spaces in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lovely. All right. So realistically, I will be coming down from this way. So let's put the gates on this side. Probably should have planned for that when I built it. I swear, I think half the time okay, I can't count. That's gonna drive me crazy. Let me fix this. So you know it's bad when the basics of math and you can't even count to 8. It's kind of one of those days. We're just going to pretend that my axe broke. I forgot how absolutely painful the stone tools are. We're definitely going to have to go mining. So, yeah, counting, bad. This is not going to be enough dirt. I am beyond not prepared today, people. Gonna go ahead and light this up a little bit, and we will kind of just, the hitboxes telling you. I can't tell if it's me or if I'm being laggy. Oh yeah, definitely a cave down there. Okay. My aim is pretty terrible tonight, and my math. Probably should have started this series on a different night. You just gotta roll with it, people. So that is done. All right, and I did find a little bit of sugar cane and planted that when I was kind of getting everything ready. So I'm gonna make another pickaxe and get some more dirt and fill this in, and we will start bringing the animals down here. I know that's always a super fun task. They're always so cooperative and love to follow you. Obviously, I haven't found anything to make a lead yet, so we're just gonna have to try and do it with the old crops. Should be fun. Are you gonna give me a hard time? Yeah, you are. You're not even gonna look at me. Okie dokie. Who's going to be cooperative? Mr. Sheep? Yeah, running for the pen. Running. This is home. He can't wait to have a place to call his very own. Don't worry. I'm going to bring other little sheepies to come along. Don't give up on me now. You're so close. It's going to be great. Okay then. just the sweetest. I swear, the animals really are one of my favorite parts of this game. They're just so, oh, the little sounds. I know, sorry. The beginning is, why did I do that? The beginning is painful. I mean, you have to get started and, it's just a process to get everything moving, and before you know it, you have farms galore and all is right in the world. But in the beginning, yes, it takes some time and it is a little painful. Oh, good. One and an egg. I'll take these. Hello, little chickens. So I think we're moving along. We're getting a couple of things established here. I mean, this is the stuff you have to do in the beginning. I kind of was like, well, maybe I'll go ahead and get some of this started, but I personally am also documenting this just from a progression standpoint. I think it's going to be very cool to see sort of the beginning and where we came from and just how it's going to grow. Like I said, I really am intending to stay with this world for a while. I mean, gosh, Minecraft, right? I mean, there's really no reason to ever have to start a whole new world. A whole new world. Okay, so we've got chickens, cows, sheep. Haven't come across any carrots yet. Eventually, I probably will. Oh my gosh, you are so cute. Oh, oh, I did this already. So yeah, moving along, getting some things established here. So sticking with this world, really no reason to change. I have a game plan for how I want to kind of lay out potentially a rock quarry and, like I said, getting some houses established and a farm going. Got a nice little valley, a little river that cuts through here. This is just great. I'm super pumped about the way that this is all laid out. So I don't want to get too far ahead. The next thing I want to do is start building out a really nicely laid out farm here. But, that can take over because #farming. So let me clean up some of all of these animals. Clean up like I made a mess. But I need food, and I finally have captured enough that I don't feel guilty. We're in one area now. Oh, I do struggle with killing the sheep. Hey you, come on. Make your way to your new home. Why are you walking like Michael Jackson? Come on. Hey. No. Go. Come on. Yep. Be with your family. Ain't nobody got time for this. Where you going? Hey, how did you get down there? Yeah, you're so stuck. Come on. I'm trying to save your life. Yeah, I know. Oh, the cows are my favorite, but they're so dumb. Come on. I tried to shave. I tried to save your sheep friend, but he wasn't interested in being saved. So, great. Well, guys, I think that wraps it up for today. I know a lot of basic things kind of going into this particular episode. Nothing too exciting, but, look at that cave back there. I think that we are going to have a lot of fun with this world. I'm really pumped to get started building on some of these different components of this town. It's going to be really awesome. So, like I said, I know this one was a little bit slow, but you have to start somewhere in the beginning, right? So in the next episode, I think we're really going to be working on farming, getting the different resources for sugar and stuff sort of built up. We have a whole plan of getting a potion room started and everything. So stay tuned for the next one, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!